Hello, my beautiful design enthusiasts, and welcome back to the channel. If you're passionate about creating a home that feels both serene and stunningly sophisticated, you're in the right place. Today, we are diving deep into a topic that is the absolute bedrock of luxury interior design, yet is so often misunderstood and poorly executed. We're talking about neutrals. And I'm not talking about boring, flat, or safe. I'm revealing the design secret no one talks about: how to make a neutral palette look incredibly, undeniably expensive. If you're ready to transform your space, make sure you subscribe and hit that like button for more design alchemy. So, what is this big secret? It's not a specific paint color or a must-have furniture piece. The secret is that expensive neutrals are never just neutral. They are a complex, layered, and intentional symphony of tones, textures, and temperatures. The misconception is that neutrals are easy: just throw some beige and white together and call it a day. But that's how you end up with a space that feels bland, sterile, and sadly, cheap. True luxury lives in the nuance. The first rule: banish the idea of matching everything. An expensive neutral scheme is built on a foundation of multiple, closely related hues. Instead of one beige on every surface, think of a palette: a warm putty on the walls, a cooler stone tone for the millwork, a creamy oat for the upholstery, and a deep, smoky taupe for accents. This subtle variation creates visual depth and interest, compelling the eye to move around the room and discover new details. If color variation is the foundation, texture is the magic. This is the secret weapon. Luxe neutral spaces are a tactile experience. Imagine the nubby weave of a boucle will throw against the cool smoothness of polished marble. The soft, supple grain of aniline leather next to the rough, rustic texture of raw silk curtains. Each texture interacts with light differently, creating shadows, highlights, and a profound sense of depth that flat paint and flat fabrics can never achieve. To truly elevate your neutrals, the materials must be rich and authentic. This is where the expensive feel is legitimately earned. Choose natural materials that have inherent variation and beauty. Think solid wood with its unique grain patterns, real stone with its crystalline flecks, aged brass that develops a patina, thick ceramic vessels, and linen that gracefully crinkles. These materials are never perfect, and that's their perfection. They bring a soulful, authentic richness that synthetic materials simply replicate poorly. Let's apply this to the ultimate test, the all-white room. How do the masters do it without creating a cold, clinical environment? They embrace every principle we've discussed. Their white is never one white. It's a spectrum: off-whites, ivory, chalk, cream, and ecru. Then, they layer a dizzying array of textures: a chunky knit blanket, a shaggy wool rug, smooth ceramic vases, woven seagrass baskets, and maybe a fluted glass lamp. This creates a serene, cloud-like feel that is anything but sterile. Every neutral has an undertone. It's either warm, hints of yellow, red, or pink, or cool, hints of blue, green, or gray. The most sophisticated spaces often play with this tension. A room with mostly warm neutrals, beiges, camels, creams, can be instantly grounded and modernized with a cool element, like a sleek gray toned wood floor or a steel-framed mirror. Conversely, a cool gray room can be warmed up immensely with warm wood tones and brass fixtures. This balance is intellectual and feels highly designed. A neutral room can sometimes feel like it's floating away without definition. The solution? The intentional use of a dark, anchoring, third element. This isn't an accent color, it's a deep neutral that provides structure. Think iron black window frames, a dark espresso wood console table, a frame of rich, dark molding, or even a black lampshade. These elements create contrast, outline the architecture of the space, and give the lighter neutrals a framework to shine within, adding a dose of graphic sophistication. Lighting is not just functional. In a neutral space, it's a critical design ingredient. The way light plays across different textures throughout the day becomes a show in itself. Incorporate multiple light sources at different levels: overhead, eye level, and low-level lighting. Use a sheer linen curtain to diffuse harsh sunlight into a soft glow. Place a lamp next to a textured wall to create dramatic shadows. In the evening, warm-toned bulbs will make your creams and beiges glow with a luxurious, inviting ambience. True luxury isn't afraid of imperfection, it celebrates it. This is the ancient Japanese philosophy of Wabi-Sabi, and it's the soul of a lived-in, expensive-looking neutral home. A vintage wooden stool with visible wear marks, a hand-thrown pottery vase that isn't perfectly round, a linen slipcover that creases and softens with time. These elements tell a story. They reject mass-produced perfection and instead embrace the beauty of the unique, the natural, and the imperfect, adding incredible depth and character. Metallics are the jewelry of your neutral room. But the key is to be strategic and cohesive. Don't just sprinkle every metal you can find, choose one or two and repeat them. Aged brass or unlacquered brass provides a warm, lived-in glamour. Polished chrome offers a cooler, more modern edge. Use them intentionally in lighting fixtures, cabinet hardware, picture frames, and decorative objects. They catch the light and provide tiny, sparkling moments of reflection that feel undeniably luxe. Nothing says expensive home quite like good bones. And you can create those bones with millwork. Adding architectural details like wainscoting, picture frame molding, shiplap, or beam detailing to your walls provides a textural and structural element that paint alone cannot. It breaks up large swaths of wall, creates shadow lines, and adds a sense of history and permanence. When painted in a slightly different shade of your wall color, it becomes a subtle, layered masterpiece. An expensive-looking room is always curated, not cluttered. This means embracing negative space. A single, stunning piece of art on a large wall has more impact than a gallery wall of smaller pieces. A few beautifully chosen objects on a coffee table speak louder than a crowded collection. This sense of editing and breathing room feels intentional and confident. It shows that every item was chosen with purpose and has a right to be there, which is the epitome of luxury. No neutral space is complete without the organic touch of nature. This is non-negotiable. Fresh greenery, a simple branch in a vase, a bowl of dried pampas grass, or even a beautiful piece of driftwood brings in a vital, living energy. The green of a plant provides a micro-shot of color that enhances all the neutrals around it, and the organic forms break up the hard lines of furniture, adding softness, life, and a timeless, effortless beauty. This is where you get to play couturier for your home. Layering fabrics is like crafting a beautiful outfit. Start with your large foundational layers, your rug and curtains. Then, add your mid-layers, upholstery on your sofa and chairs. Finally, accessorize with your top layers, throw pillows in various sizes and textures, and a luxurious throw blanket draped casually over the arm. Mix weaves, weights, and piles, from heavy wool to airy cotton voile, to create a sense of ultimate comfort and bespoke design. A home can be neutral without being impersonal. The most beautiful spaces always tell the story of the people who live there. Intertwine your neutral foundation with pieces that have personal meaning. A stack of well-loved books with beautiful spines, a black and white family photograph in a simple frame, a souvenir from your travels used as a bookend. These personal artifacts become the focal points and the heart of the space, ensuring it feels uniquely yours and not like a showroom. So many people design 4 walls and forget the 5th, the ceiling. This is a massive missed opportunity. Painting your ceiling a slightly different tone than your walls can add incredible volume and atmosphere. A pale, sky blue can make a ceiling feel higher. A warm, creamy tone can make a large room feel cozier. You could even add architectural detail like beams or a simple trim medallion. Treating the ceiling as a design element completes the room and makes it feel fully considered. This secret is a shift in mindset. Instead of filling a room quickly with fast fashion furniture, adopt an investment mindset. Buy fewer pieces, but save up for the ones that truly matter, the ones with great design, craftsmanship, and natural materials. A single, stunning solid wood dining table will outlive and outclass 5 particle board ones. This approach not only creates a more sustainable home but also a more authentic and collected one. It's the opposite of instant gratification, it's slow, purposeful design. Luxury is a multisensory experience. We've covered sight and touch, but don't forget smell. The scent of your home is an invisible yet powerful accessory. It creates an immediate impression. Ditch the overwhelming artificial air fresheners. Opt for a high-quality essential oil diffuser with a calming scent like sandalwood or lavender, a subtle scented candle with a natural wax base, or simply the smell of fresh coffee or baked goods. A considered, clean, and natural ambient scent completes the feeling of a refined and welcoming haven. Feeling inspired? Don't try to overhaul your entire home at once. Start small. First, edit, remove one or two unnecessary items from a surface. See how the negative space feels. Second, layer, add one textural throw blanket or a new set of linen pillows to your sofa. Notice the difference it makes. Third, anchor, introduce one dark element, like painting a picture frame black. These tiny, intentional changes will have a cumulative and powerful effect on your space. Remember, at the end of the day, these are all tools. The true secret ingredient is your own confidence. You are the curator of your own sanctuary. Trust your eye, embrace what you love, and don't be afraid to break a rule if it feels right to you. An expensive-looking home is not about following trends, it's about creating a timeless, layered, and deeply personal environment that feels authentically you. That confidence is what people will truly feel when they walk in. So, there you have it. The secret no one talks about isn't a secret potion or a specific brand. It's a philosophy. It's the understanding that depth, dimension, and soul are created through the intentional, thoughtful layering of tones, textures, and materials. It's about moving beyond flat color and embracing the rich, complex, and tactile world that turns ordinary beige into an extraordinary, expensive-feeling sanctuary. It's design alchemy, and now you know how to do it. I hope this video has inspired you to look at your neutral space with fresh, excited eyes. If it did, please give this video a thumbs up, it truly helps the channel. What's the first change you're going to make? Are you going to play with texture, introduce a new material, or finally add that millwork? I want to hear all about it in the comments below. And if you haven't already, please subscribe and hit that bell icon. I can't wait to continue this design journey with you. Until next time, remember to design a home you love.